We're at the old Yankee Stadium here for this edition of Major League Baseball here on MLB The Show 17. I'm Nicholas Callis, and tonight we have a matchup between two American League Championship-worthy teams, the Houston Astros at the New York Yankees. Coming up next, you see Nick Jeter and Cake Robinson swinging their bats, flexing their muscles for this game. Nicholas Callis on the mound tonight for the New York Yankees, a guy who's only 5'5", 150 pounds at the age of 18, and as we've said before, he's been in these games for over 10 years, still 18 years of age, still looking young, and still having that Rawlings Gold Glove in there. Here's a guy who's short as well, Jose Altuve, standing in the box. We get ready to get this game underway. Altuve, the 2017 most valuable player for the American League, a guy who was told to not come back to his scouting combine as he swings and misses at that knuckleball for strike one. Was told not to come back. He would have no chance in the major leagues, but ended up coming back, proving them wrong, and being a World Series champion and a most valuable player. Fastball fouled away. The count is quickly no balls and 2 strikes to start off the game. Callis has a number of pitches, including a knuckleball, a screwball, and a 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Shows the screwball there as that misses in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sam Robinson on the opposing side. He's the starting pitcher for tonight's game. This is certainly a matchup between two aces. Ground ball to the left side, played by Gregorius over to Greg Bird, and that is how the game gets underway. 6-3 put-out score it, and 1 out is recorded. I'll bring up George Springer, a guy who has a lot of durability, played all 162 games in 2016, played the majority of them as well in 2017. Again, part of that World Series champion Houston Astros team. First pitch knuckleball fouled off for strike 1. Callis into the windup, kicks with the left and throws. Fastball misses high, 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Callis into the wind. Springer, the right-handed hitter, ready for the pitch. Good knuckle curve up and in. That's going to be a strike. Count is now quickly 1 ball and 2 strikes. Callis gets his sign from Sanchez. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Ball misses in the dirt. Good bait pitch. Better take. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to the Astros right fielder. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fastball right down the middle. And called strike 3 for the second out of the inning. 2 outs. Here's Cake Robinson. Fantasy of Sam Robinson, who's the current manager of the Astros, one of the created players on this team, and a guy who hasn't really been producing too much in terms of power. He hits for a lot of contact, has a lot of speed, and certainly plays a dominating center field for the Astros as he swings and misses at the screwball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs in the inning. The bases are empty. This game just getting underway. It's the top of the first. 1-1 fastball hit softly on the ground, back to the pitcher. Callis comes off the mound to field, throws to Bird. The inning is over. 1-2-3 goes the Astros. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of the first. No score. Sam Robinson is on the mound tonight for the Astros. The big, tall, right-handed pitcher will face Nicholas Callis, his mound opponent, lead off this inning. Both these pitchers are aces, but not only that, they light up the gun. They throw 100 miles an hour on the regular. And they have a knuckleball and a bunch of other secondary pitches. Infield and bunt formation. First pitch knuckleball hit to the left side. Correa backhands, gets his feet, now fires to first, but not in time. And the speedy Callis legs out a 1-pitch infield single. And as we all know, that is rather deadly when he gets on base, really quick. Correa, good effort on the fielding attempt, but could not throw out Callis. Now here's Aaron Judge with a runner on first, nobody out. Judge looking to bunt. Slide step. That pitch misses outside of the zone just a little bit for a ball. It's 1-0. Judge again showing bunt. Robinson comes set at the belt. Kick. Pitch. The runner goes. Pitch called a strike. Throw it on to second. Not in time, and Callis is now standing on second base. He's in scoring position with nobody out. Good jump for a pitcher. Look how nice that jacket looks on him, and he can still run pretty hard. Slides around Altuve's tag, and he's safe. So now 1-1 count. Runner on second. Aaron Judge at the plate. Reigning Rookie of the Year in the American League. Is he ugly? I don't know what the adjective I was looking for there. He really swung at that ugly, I want to call it. And now 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Runner goes. Pitch in the dirt. Blocked by McCann, but there's no chance to throw out Callis at third, so he's safe on what will be scored. Well, that'll be a stolen base. Yeah, McCann just couldn't pick it up on time. Third base, 2-2 pitch. Fastball popped into the air to shallow left field. Marwin Gonzalez under it. He will make the catch. Callis is going to try to tag. Good throw from Gonzalez to the plate, but Callis slides around McCann's tag. He's safe. The run scores. Yankees are up early. It's 1-0. So good fly ball by Aaron Judge. He does his job, gets the RBI, and now here's Giancarlo Stanton with one out and the base is empty. Good Vulcan change for the strike. It's 0-1. Giancarlo Stanton, the most valuable player in the National League, so 2 MVPs are on the field right now, both from 2017. Stanton earned that honor by hitting 59 long balls in the year 2017, and he almost hits another one just left of the foul pole. The umpires are getting together to discuss it now. I don't think they're going to change it. No, that was just for effect there. The count is now no balls and 2 strikes. Pitch from Robinson on the way. Good knuckleball. Stanton swings and misses. And somebody's in the box. I don't know who that is. As we take a look at the starting lineup for the Yankees now. A lot of power hitters. But we won't worry about them. So, Austin Romine is standing in the box. You know, this is a glitch that's happened in this game before. Sam thinks it's really funny. So Romine's just standing in the box. Jeter's going to hit anyway. There's no question about that, but look at the size difference on those two. It's a real good comparison. 2 outs. Lined into center field, but right at Cake Robinson, who makes the catch, and the inning comes to a close. Hopefully that animation will go away. We'll go to the second. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors. 1 man left, or nobody left on base. We'll go to the second. No score. Or 1-0 Yankees lead. So Carlos Correa will step in. The animation of Austin Romine is gone. That was kind of funny. Correa, the number 4 hitter for this Astros team, the cleanup guy. Plays shortstop. Was part of that Jose Altuve era kind of players. He came up with Altuve and really was part of the group that has revitalized this Astros team. Knuckle curve swung on, hit well to right center field. Judge going back to the track of the wall. It's off the wall. First hit of the day for the Astros. Correa will stop at second. Relay comes in, and it's a leadoff double for Correa to start the fourth. Or the second, excuse me.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
So last time the Astros were out against the Yankees, the Astros were 1-hit shutout. So it's good to see that they got a hit here early and are threatening, trying to find an answer against the Yankees. Here's Yulieski Gurriel standing in now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt. Strike 1 called, no advance though. Good block by Sanchez behind the plate. Gurriel has some stats on the screen that are irrelevant because it's a year later. The 0-1 pitch on the way. That's a palm ball, misses in the dirt. Again, Sanchez with a good block. Count evened up 1-1. So this is MLB 17. The show, MLB The Show 18 will be coming out on Friday. Certainly I have gotten that game as that pitch misses upstairs. It's 2-1. Yeah, so MLB The Show 18 is coming out, and I can't say I'm not excited for that game. It should be a good one. And I'm just excited to see all the new stats that are in there, so we'll actually have like updates and things like that. Good catch by Stanton, and Correa did not tag up. The relay from Sanchez or Gregorius over to Walker. It's a double play, and there's 2 outs. Robinson looks like he's in disbelief in the dugout for the Astros. He does not know what happened. So that's a double play. There are 2 outs in the inning, and here's Derek Fisher standing to the plate. First pitch fastball misses upstairs. It's 1-0. Sam Robinson, the starting pitcher in the lineup tonight for the Astros, a guy who can hit, he can certainly run. He's a double, what do you call those? A two-way player. That's the word I'm looking for. As that pitch is called a strike over the outside edge. So the 1-1 pitch now to the Astros pitcher. Callis into the windup. Kicks with the left to pitch. Fastball popped into the air toward the left side of the outfield. Giancarlo Stanton will make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. No runs on 1 hit, but that was erased after the double play. No errors in the inning, and none left on base. We'll go to the second, bottom of the second. Yankees up 1-0. Here's Gary Sanchez standing in now. Sanchez has a pretty good history against Sam Robinson, the pitcher. Last game, he went 2 for 3 with a RBI single and a home run, which obviously constitutes an RBI. He had 2 RBIs total in that game. First pitch fouled off for a strike. Second pitch on the way. Good Vulcan changeup. Got Sanchez out on his front foot, and the count is quickly 0-2. Robinson into the windup. The pitch. Good knuckle curve, but that misses on the over the outside edge, and the count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitcher Robinson into the windup. The 1-2. Good fork ball, but that'll miss low. It's 2-2 now. Sam Robinson from the state of Ohio, grew up in Steubenville. As that pitch is lined into left field, Gonzalez runs back, and he makes the over-the-shoulder catch for out number 1. Sanchez retired to record the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up first baseman Greg Bird. Bird has been dealing with a lot of injuries over recent years. The Yankees are hoping he'll be healthy for this next upcoming 2018 season, as that pitch is called a strike. A little bit below the knees, but a strike nonetheless. It's 0-1. Left-handed hitter against the right-handed pitcher. The 0-1 on the way. Good fastball, but that's fouled off by Bird, and the count is quickly 0-2. Bird trying not to be plagued by injuries. Certainly can help this Yankees team, though he has a lot of power and a lot of youth. Replaced Mark Teixeira after Teixeira retired in 2016. Bird swings and misses at the knuckleball for out number 2, and here is Didi Gregorius. Didi Gregorius set a new franchise record for New York Yankees shortstop. He hit the most home runs by any shortstop last season with 26. Marwin Gonzalez, the left fielder, calls off Cake Robinson, and the inning will come to an end after the fly ball catch. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on. We'll go to the third. Yankees lead 1-0.
Leading off for Houston.
Alex Bregman will stand in to start the third inning. The rookie third baseman. He's not a rookie anymore, though, after winning a World Series championship his last year and being in the majors for a while. Pitch popped up. Gary Sanchez makes the catch behind the plate, and 1 pitch out will open our third inning. Here's Brian McCann now, the left-handed hitting catcher. A guy who's lost some pop in his bat after leaving the Braves. Could still be considered a threat, still a veteran guy who's been helping this Astros team, and he's also a former Yankee. 1-0 pitch is swung out and missed below the knees. The count is even 1-1. McCann actually used to catch Callis before Sanchez took over that job, and McCann signed elsewhere, but just a fun fact for you. I'm sure he would know a little bit about Callis. That pitch swung out and missed. Good fastball at 100 miles an hour by Callis, and it's 1-2. Callis only 26 pitches through 2 1/3 innings. He's pitching really efficiently, as that knuckleball is chased for strike 3, and that's out number 2. 2 outs in the inning. Here's number 9 hitter Marwin Gonzalez, who also wears the number 9 on his back. Switch hitter will bat from the left side. Callis' first screwball is swung out and missed for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And an 0-1 count on Gonzalez. That pitch misses high. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. 101 miles an hour by Callis, who is really dealing well tonight. 1-1 pitch on the way. Here it is. Bomb ball. Just a bit early was Gonzalez as he fouls it down the first base line. And the count is now evened up at 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch from the right-handed pitcher Callis on the way. Knuckleball just tapped foul. Good pitch. Better way to fight it off. Gonzalez has a lot of contact. He's a very versatile defensive player. He can play practically anywhere except for catcher and pitcher, and he has played everywhere for the Astros. It was in 2016. He ended up getting an outfield spot after Gurriel really manned that first base position. Good fastball swung on and missed. The inning is over. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Yankees lead 1-0. Neil Walker, the switch hitting second baseman, stands in against Sam Robinson. In his debut with this Yankees team, Walker took Robinson deep twice. One was a go-ahead home run, one was a walk-off home run in extra innings. The 0-1 pitch on the way. Good knuckle curve. Walker was well late on it as he fouls it down the third base line, and the count is quickly no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Robinson. Fastball, good pitch. 3 pitches, 1 out. And Walker goes back to the bench. Bring up Brett Gardner. Gardner not a lot of success against Robinson over the past few games. He only has 1 or 2 hits as he swings through that fastball for strike 1. Gardner has a lot of speed, certainly a threat if he can get on base, but the problem is he doesn't get on base a lot. That's why he's batting at the bottom of this Yankees order. 1 ball, 1 strike as the forkball misses in the dirt. That's one of Robinson's favorite pitches, that's for sure. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Good knuckle curve, but a better take by Brett Gardner. It's 2 balls and 1 strike now. 1 out in the inning. Bases are empty in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 2-1 count on the way. Knuckleball is hit softly into center field. That drops 2 bounces in front of Robinson, the center fielder, for a base hit, and Gardner is on board with 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. The order will come around for Nicholas Callis now. Callis 1 for 1 tonight with a single. An infield single, more or less, as Robinson steps off. The infield playing in bunt formation still. At least the 3rd baseman is. Well, that was a very poor bunt attempt by Callis. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Gardner leads off first. MVP chance go. Fastball and a slide step by Robinson. Gardner was thinking about going, but he goes back. So everything will stay where it was. Evens up 1 ball and 1 strike. Callis will bunt toward first base. Gurriel picks it up. Flips to second for 1, but no chance for the double play. Robinson covering first. So there's only 1 out, but now there's now 2 outs in the inning. Callis now stands on first base, though, and with his speed, let's just say be careful. Already has a stolen base, and he's trying for 2 as that Vulcan change is ripped by Aaron Judge down the left field line. That'll go foul. It's strike 1. Slide step. Fastball again. Ripped to the 3rd base side by Aaron Judge, and the count is quickly 0-2. 2 outs, 1 on first. Yankees up by a run. Check swing. Judge did not go around, and Callis will go into second safely. He has another stolen base tonight. 1-2 knuckleball. Beautiful pitch. Judge just taps himself in the head. The inning's over. Yankees get a hit, but can't score anybody. We'll go to the 4th. It's 1-0 Yankees. Jose Altuve will stand in to lead off the 4th inning for the Astros. Top of the order due up. First pitch knuckleball fouled away. That's strike 1. Altuve's 0 for 1 tonight. Good knuckleball again, and Altuve can only wave at it. It's quickly 0-2. Showing bunt, pulls back. Fastball on 0-2 is hitting to left center field. Gardner calls off Stanton, and Gardner makes the catch for the first out of the inning. 1 quick out. Let's take a look at our pitch speed comparisons, and I mean, you really couldn't expect anything less from these 2 starters. 101 miles an hour on average for both of these pitchers. That's just kind of silly. George Springer will stand in. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Righty on righty matchup. Callis' first pitch is swung on and missed. There's another 101 mile an hour heater. 0-1 pitch. Well, the much slower knuckleball at 74 miles an hour is laid off. The count is even. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out in the inning. Base is empty in the top of the 4th. Yankees up a run, playing at home against the Astros. 1-1 screwball is nowhere near the zone. The count is even, not even. The count progresses to 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 pitch on the way. Taps softly to the left side. Springer going to try to beat it out. Callis regains his balance, throws to first, but that's not in time. An infield single for George Springer with 1 out in the inning. Puts him on first base. And that'll bring up Cake Robinson. Robinson 0 for 1 tonight. A guy you want to be careful about, though, at the plate. Certainly has the potential to hit well. He hits for a lot of contact. We already told you he has a lot of speed. Just got to be careful you don't leave 1 out over the plate for him. Here's the 1-0 pitch on the way. Knuckleball just popped foul. Good pitch by Callis, and it's 1-1. Springer leads off first. Robinson at the plate. 1-1 true ball lined right at Nick Jeter at third base. Springer wisely retreats back to first, so he'll be safe. And a line out by Robinson. He's shaking his head. A little disappointed. 2 outs in the inning. Here's Carlos Correa. Got the first hit for the Astros back in the 2nd inning. Hit a leadoff double. First pitch swung out and missed by the Astro who wears number 1. That's strike 1. George Springer leads off first base. Pretty decent lead. Callis is 0-1. Fastball fouled off. It's quickly 0-2. 0-2 pitch coming from Callis. Here it is. Sets at the belt. Kicks, pitches. Screwball fouled off. Good piece there by Correa to stay alive and just protect the plate. A 0-2 pitch one more time from the right-hander Callis. Palm ball in the dirt. Check swing, but no swing by Correa. So everybody stays put. The count is now 1-2 strikes. Springer leads off first. Infield playing back. 1-2 fastball swung on and missed, and the inning is over. No runs on 1 hit. 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees lead 1-0. Here's Giancarlo Stanton standing in to lead off the 4th for the Yankees. First pitch Vulcan change. Swung over and missed. It's 0-1. Stanton is 0-for-1 tonight. I think with a strikeout back in the first. Good fastball by Robinson. There is absolutely nothing you can do with a pitch that far up at the letters, and the count is now 0-2. 0-2 pitch on the way from Robinson. Knuckle curve swung out and missed. Stanton obviously not expecting it. He swung very late, and that is out number 1. 3 pitches, 1 out. Here comes Nick Jeter to the plate. He is 0-for-1 tonight.
Nick Jeter.
Jeter originally a first baseman because of his height. So that pitch is called a strike. Then moved over to catcher after Russell Martin left the Yankees in 2012. Then moved over to third base after the Yankees lost A-Rod to suspension in 2014 as that knuckleball is called a strike. Then played shortstop after Derek Jeter retired, and now is moving back to third base after the trade of Chase Headley and when Todd Frazier signed with the Mets. Vulcan changeup fouled off, and the count remains 0-2. So this guy can play almost everywhere. He's actually almost going to play right field until Aaron Judge decided to be a good player. And fastball, a good pitch, 101 miles an hour. Jeter couldn't catch up to it. And that is 2 quick outs to start the bottom of the 4th. I'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Sanchez 0-for-1 tonight. Flew out to left field in his first at-bat. Knuckleball misses outside the zone for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 outs, bases empty in the bottom of the 4th inning. Yankees lead the Astros. Yankees playing at home. It's 1-0. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and the count is quickly in favor of Sanchez. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 on the way. Fastball popped up on the left side of the infield. Bregman will call for it. Bregman makes the catch. Inning is over. 1-2-3 goes the Yanks. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We'll go to the 5th. Yankees still lead 1-0. Here's Yulieski Gurriel standing in. He's 0-for-1 tonight. Flew out into a double play in his first appearance. And that bad base running decision by Carlos Correa. He didn't tag up in time, and a good relay by Stanton got him. That was back in the 2nd. 1-1 pitch on the way. Righty on righty matchup. Line toward right field. Aaron Judge will not have to move. Just sticks out his glove, makes the catch, and that's out number 1. Astros making very, very good contact tonight. They've hit a lot of line drives, just going right at hitters, or excuse me, right at fielders so far. Grounded, bunt grounded to Nick Jeter, who throws across his body over to Greg Bird, and the bunt snuffed out and terminated for out number 2. There's Alex Bregman standing in now, the rookie third baseman of the Astros. Popped out to Gary Sanchez, the catcher, in his first plate appearance. Good fastball by Callis. Another 101-mile-per-hour pitch. It's like we're seeing a bunch of Aroldis Chapmans now, except these guys are actually succeeding as starters. That pitch misses in the dirt. It's 1-1. It's got to be tough if a pitcher has both a 100-mile-per-hour fastball and a knuckleball. As you see right there, you just don't know what to do. It just wiggles. Pitch called a strike at the top of the zone, and it's 1-2 strikes. Callis trying to get through another scoreless inning. That pitch popped up. Sanchez running toward the Yankee dugout on the first base side, but that will bounce foul into the crowd. Runs out of room. The count stays 1-2. Pitch on the way. Knuckler swung out and missed. The inning is over. Astros also go down 1-2-3, and we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It is 1-0. Yankees in the lead.
out for the Yankees. First baseman, Greg Bird.
Greg Bird stands in now. First baseman of the Yankees is 0 for 1 tonight. Robinson into the windup, the pitch on the way. Fastball lined into left field. That would have been gone if it had been fair. Strike one. He was just late on it. You can't really get a whole lot of a good piece on that one on an inside pitch like that. Can't be late. Knuckleball swung over and missed, and the count is quickly 0-2. Both these pitchers throwing really well through 4 innings so far. Good Vulcan change. Got Greg Bird out in front, and that is out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius standing in. Gregorius also does not have a hit yet tonight. Go bat with 1 out, and the base is empty in the 5th. Good fastball by Robinson. Caught Gregorius late there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on the way. Forkball, that's fouled off. It's quickly 0-2 on the Yankee shortstop. Lefty hitter facing the right-handed pitcher. Robinson looking for a sign. Now he gets it. Robinson puts his arms over his head. The windup, the 0-2. Good knuckle curve, just fouled off by Gregorius, and the count will remain 0-2. 1 out, base is empty in the bottom of the 5th. 1-0 Yankees lead the Astros. Good fastball by Robinson. Got Gregorius swinging. He chased the high fastball, and that's out number 2. Here's Neil Walker standing in. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Robinson throwing well. He's also got that high fastball working. That's a pitch that you want to bait hitters with because it's right at their eye level. They think they can hit it, and then they realize it's too far up in the zone for them to handle. 1 ball, no strike pitch to Neil Walker with 2 outs and the base is empty. Knuckleball hit well into left field, but Marwin Gonzalez tracks it down, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Astros hand the Yankees a 1-2-3 inning, and we'll go to the 6th inning. It is 1-0 Yankees lead. Here's Brian McCann standing in as we go to the top of the 6th. First pitch swinging, good fastball by Callis. Another pitch that is 101 miles an hour. 0-1 pitch on the way. Another 101 mile per hour fastball. This one out of the zone, though. The count is evened up at 1-1. Callis goes into his windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good knuckleball, but it's hit well to right field. Oh my goodness. Judge is just going to watch it sail out of here. That ball has been launched into the second deck by the former Yankee Brian McCann. Callis is even saying wow to himself. It's 1-1. We're tied. Look, just look at this. I mean, it was a good knuckleball, but he just left it over the plate. And look at this. It zooms in, it zooms out, and the next thing you know, the ball's landing in the second deck. That is a monstrous home run. Okay, it didn't land in the second deck. It bounced off a sign up there. But game's tied at 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez standing in now. Callis will have to rebound. That pitch misses high. It is 1-0. Gonzalez 0 for 1 tonight. He struck out back in the 3rd inning. 1-0 pitch on the way. Screwball misses outside. Astros hitters getting a little more disciplined now. They're not really chasing, and they're waiting for Callis to make mistakes like he did on that 1 knuckleball. The 2-0 pitch. Well, that was not a good example of what I just said. The count is now 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 pitch on the way to the Astro left fielder. Fastball, he chases it high, and the discipline fading away a bit. The count is even 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wind up at the pitch from Callis on the way. Palm ball. That misses below the knees. Count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jose Altuve, the leadoff hitter, awaits his at-bat. He's on deck. Fastball hit well to center field. Running after it is Gardner. Gardner plants, makes the catch. A good rebound by Callis. There's out number 1. 1 out the inning. Here's Jose Altuve standing in. Altuve does not have a hit yet tonight. First pitch, knuckleball, hit on the ground, but fouled on the third base side. He was out in front of it. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on the way to the 5'6" second baseman. Good fastball, swung on and missed. Count is quickly 0-2. 0-2 pitch on the way. Screwball misses in the dirt. The count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. George Springer will await on deck. 1-2 pitch, palm ball, fouled off. Count is remaining 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out in the top of the 6th. The Yankees and Astros tied at 1. 1-2 fastball fouled off. Altuve somehow gets around on that pitch. 101 miles an hour again on the gun. Callis is dealing some bullets right now. The 1-2 pitch once again. That fastball got him. He chased it too high, and that's out number 2. George Springer will stand in. He has a hit. He singled back in the 4th inning. 2 outs, and that first pitch knuckleball fouled off. You know, Callis is not afraid to put that knuckleball over the plate still, even though that's a pitch he gives up home runs on more than really any other pitch. That pitch called a strike on the upper outside part of the plate, and the count is 0-2. Knuckleball is the first pitch he gives up home runs on to the Astros. The second one would be the screwball when he leaves it too far up in the zone. 0-2 pitch. That's one of those screwballs fouled off. The count remains 0-2. Righty on righty matchup, the 0-2 pitch. Bomb ball chased out of the zone. Good pitch by Callis. Inning is over. Astros, 1 run on 1 hit, and a big one it was. Brian McCann went deep. This game's tied at 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Brett Gardner will lead off for the Yankees. He is 1 for 1 tonight. He had a base hit single to center field his first time around. Shows bunt. Oh, wow, that pitch was well out of the zone. Wasn't getting a good piece of that at all. That's strike 1. Yankees have 9 1-2 hitters due up here in the bottom of the 6th. Pop fly on the infield. Left side, Correa makes the catch. And that is a 2-pitch out to start the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Nicholas Callis standing in now. He is 1 for 2 tonight. Singled back in the first. Later ended up scoring on a sac fly by Aaron Judge after stealing 2 bases. Let's not forget he has 3 stolen bases total tonight. Good pitch. Good swing by Callis, but a better pitch by Robinson. The count is 0-1. Fastball hit well to center field. Robinson racing back. He's on the track by the 408 sign, and he will make the catch up against the wall. The Callis hits that pitch to the deepest part of the ballpark. It's caught by the... we're going to hope he's going to be an all-star center fielder. We don't know that yet, though, and that's quickly out number 2. Yeah, standing in now is Aaron Judge. He has a sacrifice fly in this game. Other than that, he struck out, so he is officially 0 for 1 on the evening. 0-1 pitch from Robinson. Work ball swung over and missed. Good swing by Judge there, and the count is 0-2. 0-2 pitch to the Rookie of the Year in 2017, Aaron Judge. That knuckle curve misses in the dirt. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sam Robinson getting up to 60 pitches now. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Good fastball swung out and missed by Aaron Judge, and the inning is over. A scary hit, but it was actually an out. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll go to the 7th inning. 1-1's the score. Yankees and Astros. Or the other way around. Here's Cake Robinson standing. Cake Robinson, excuse me once again. It is Cake Robinson standing in now to lead off the 7th inning. 3, 4, 5 hitters do it for the Astros. That first pitch fastball misses above the zone. It's 1-0. So about Sam Robinson and his created players. So these guys so far, they're the only 2 players in the game that have not experienced a season mode. So you can't technically call them all-stars, although they are 99s overall. That probably will never change as that pitch misses high for a ball. It's 3-0. So I wanted to call him an all-star when he made that catch out in center field, but you can't quite yet. I really want to say that, though. I really want to see them in a season mode. That pitch was close, but it misses for a ball, and Cake Robinson, the speedster, will be on with a leadoff walk. Carlos Correa stands in now, 1 for 2 tonight. Hit a double back in the 2nd inning. First pitch from Callis. Swung over and missed for a strike. It's 0-1. Robinson leads off first. He's wiggling around down there a little bit. 0-1 pitch. Fastball well out of the zone. Misses for a ball. It's 1-1. Don't expect to see too many off-speed pitches from Callis here, considering all the speed that lies over at first base. The 1-1 pitch. Screwball bunted, but it's foul. Correa was showing bunt. Any way to get that speedy Robinson into scoring position. That's not necessarily a bad move, just not the greatest pitch to do it on. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball popped foul. Good pitch by Callis. Better swing by Correa. He stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Here it is. Knuckler. Check swing, but caught a strike. Good pitch by Callis. Retires Carlos Correa. That was a knuckleball, and it's 1 out in the inning. Bring up Yurlieski Gurriel with Robindon leading off first base. First pitch to him, misses upstairs. It's ball 1. 1 out, 1-0 count, and 1 on in a 1-1 game in the top of the 7th. 1-0 pitch, here it is. Slide step by Callis. Knuckleball drifts out of the zone. It's 2-0. Gurriel hitless tonight. Looking to pick up his first in a rather crucial spot with a runner on, and this game tied. Slow fastball misses inside. Callis losing a bit of luster on that fastball. It's only at 99 now. The count is 3-0. Sam Robinson awaits on deck, the power hitting pitcher. Thought I'd never see those 2 things in the same sentence. Fastball called a strike. Throw down from Sanchez, and Robindon is going to be tagged out easily by Neil Walker at second base for out number 2. So running on a 3-0 pitch might not have been smart. Callis had to throw a strike in there. You obviously don't want to walk Robindon into scoring position, so a bad call there. I don't know whose decision that was, but just wasn't the right one. So now with 2 outs, 3-1 pitch to Gurriel as he fouls off the fastball, and the count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Callis 10 pitches away from 100 as he throws this 3-2 pitch. Fastball fouled off. Good job to stay alive by Gurriel. 100-mile-per-hour fastball is still in the ballpark for Callis. 3-2 pitch one more time. Screwball, that's well up and in. And that is ball 4 as Gurriel flips his bat in a bit of disgust. You never really want to see a ball thrown up and in at you, but obviously no intent since that was an off-speed pitch. 2 outs in the inning. Gurriel leads off first. Here's Sam Robinson, the switch-hitting pitcher batting from the left side. First pitch misses in the dirt for a ball. It's 1-0. Robinson is 0 for 2 tonight. Tried to bunt his way aboard in his last at-bat. That didn't go so well. 1-0 pitch. Fastball hit well to left center field. Giancarlo Stanton will call for it. Giancarlo Stanton will make the catch, and the inning comes to a close. No runs on a hit. That was erased after the stolen base attempt. 1 walk in the inning. And 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Yankees and Astros are tied at 1. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in facing Sam Robinson to lead off the bottom of the 7th inning for this Bronx Bombers team. The 1-0 pitch now coming from Robinson. Righty on righty matchup. Lined into center field, and Stanton's got his first hit of the evening. It's a base hit. It's a single. That'll bring up Nick Jeter now. Runner on first and nobody out in the inning. Here's the pitch on the way. That fastball hit sharply on the ground to first. Played by Gurriel. The flip to Correa for 1. An athletic play to get to the bag. Correa will not be able to get the relay back in time, so Jeter will reach on a fielder's choice play, but now the trade of speeds there is all too detrimental. First pitch fastball to Gary Sanchez is fouled off. Gary Sanchez 0 for 2 tonight. Looking to come through here. That forkball slide step by Robinson, keeping the running game intact and also throwing some quality pitches. Quickly 0-2 now to Sanchez. Here's the pitch. Step off by Robinson. Just looks back Jeter. 0-2 pitch on the way. Slide step, good fastball. Sanchez swings right through it. 3 pitches. And that is out number 2. Here's Greg Bird standing in, 2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the pitch from Robinson. Jeter goes, ball hit up the middle. Played by for the first in the dirt, but scooped nicely by Gurriel over at the first base bag, and the inning comes to a close. No runs on a hit, 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the 8th inning. This game is tied at 1. Alex Bregman stands in. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. Let's just bring up the demographic for you here in the box score. Everything's tied right now. Runs are tied at 1, hits are tied at 3, errors are tied at 0. So this is a well-played baseball game right now by both teams. First pitch knuckleball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Callis at 95 pitches, but he's still going. So is his counterpart in Sam Robinson. Fastball misses high at 100 miles an hour, and the count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Callis into the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball fouled behind the plate. Count quickly progresses to 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch on the way. Callis on the ground to the left side, played by Gregorius. He backhands, jump throw over to first. In time, he got him. Alex Bregman will be out after a colorful 6-3 putout, and there's 1 away here in the 8th. Standing in now is the only run-producing offense for the Astros so far, and Brian McCann, who hit a home run that tied the game at 1. That was back in the 6th inning. He swings at a first pitch fastball for the strike. It's 0-1. Another fastball, this one hitting the air to center field. Brett Gardner will leap a little bit, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 quick outs. Let's look at our starter comparison real quick. Jeez, it's close. Both pitching effectively. Callis just has more walks, less strikeouts. So I guess you'd give the edge to Robinson here if there even was an edge to give. Both pitching really well right now, though. It's a 1-1 game in the 8th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. Swings on the first pitch. Hits it to right center field. Gardner looking to make the catch, and he will. The inning is over. 8th inning is unscathed for Callis. We'll go to the bottom half of the inning. 1-1's the score as Didi Gregorius standing in now. Gregorius does not have a hit yet tonight. Good pitch on the Vulcan change. That's going to actually be called a swinging strike. And it's 0-1. Robinson into the windup. The pitch on the way. Knuckleball. Tapped foul to the third base side of the infield. And the count is 0-2. Robinson only on 70 pitches. Here it comes. Good fastball there by Robinson. Better take by Gregorius. And the count progresses now to 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch on the way. Line up the middle, a base hit. And Gregorius is on to lead off the top of the 8th. The bottom of the 8th, excuse me. Leadoff single. Here's Neil Walker standing in. He's 0-2, struck out in his last at bat in the 5th inning. Nobody out. 1 man on base here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch to the switch hitting Walker. Knuckleball, good pitch by Robinson. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Game tied at 1. Astros playing at the Yankees in the bottom of the 8th inning. Good Vulcan change up by Robinson there. Gets Walker to swing and miss, and the count is now quickly 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch by Robinson. Good fastball. Popped up down the third base side. Alex Bregman there to make the catch. And foul territory, and that is the 1st out of the inning. Gregorius stays put at first. Here's Brett Gardner standing in now. He's 1-2, singled in his first at bat. Popped out in his second. 1 out pitch. Good knuckle curve by Robinson. Gets Brett Gardner to swing and miss as a strike. 0-1. Robinson comes set at the belt. Here's the 0-1. Good forkball coming right after Gardner. The count is quickly 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out in the inning. Game tied at 1. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 2 outs in the inning. Good pitch by Robinson. Gets Gardner down swinging, and that's out number 2. Here comes Nicholas Callis, 1 for 3 on the day. Led off the game with a single, later scored on a sac fly by Aaron Judge. That pitch lined into right field. That's going to fall for a hit. Picking it up is Springer. Throw to third on a 1-hopper to Bregman. Keeps Gregorius at second base, and now there's runners on first and second with 2 outs in the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. As the only RBI for the Yankees so far tonight, got runners in scoring position with 2 away. Good Vulcan changeup. That's a strike. He went chasing that pitch. A little bit too aggressive there was Judge. 0-1 pitch on the way. Good forkball by Robinson, keeping the pitches by the corners, and the count is quickly no balls and 2 strikes. Robinson trying to get out of this inning unscathed and keeping it tied. The 0-2 pitch, here it comes. Vulcan change, check swing, but it's called a strike anyway. Judge, a little bit upset with himself. He leaves the runners in scoring position, and the inning comes to a close. No runs on a few hits. 2 men left on. We'll go to the 9th. 1-1 is the score. Here's Jose Altuve standing in. 1-2-3 hitters due up for the Astros in the 9th inning. First pitch fastball misses high to Altuve, the 5'6" second baseman. It's 1-0. Callis exceeded the century mark in pitches. He's at 102 in this 9th inning. Knuckleball hit on the ground, fouled down the left side. The count is even 1 ball, 1 strike. Line up the pitch from Callis, righty on righty matchup. Here it is. Good screwball, but actually almost hits Altuve. The count is 2-1. Callis is getting tired. The notification there on top of your screen is not hiding that. Good knuckleball by Callis gets Altuve swinging. The count is even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch, nobody on. Altuve leading off the 9th. Good screwball gets him to swing and miss. Sanchez will throw over to Berg. Strikeout, scored a 2-3 putout, and it's run away. George Springer will stand in now. 1 for 3 tonight is his line score. He's showing bunt, pulls back, and swings and lines a base hit into center field. I don't know what that was, but I guess the baiting must have worked. So now Springer's on first base with 1 out in the inning. Yeah, let's look at that. Just a nice, smooth swing. Simple base hit up the middle. And that'll bring up the power hitting Cake Robinson. Robinson 0 for 3 tonight. Trying to come through in this situation. First pitch knuckleball by Callis is swung over and missed. It's 0-1. David Robertson, the right-handed pitcher, and Aroldis Chapman, the left-handed pitcher, getting ready in the Yankees bullpen as we speak. The 0-1 pitch on the way. Pitch misses high. It's 1-1. Cal is starting to lose his energy a bit. It's evident in his pitch selection and style right now. Don't want to overuse him too much. That pitch is hit well to left field. Stanton on the run, down by the 318 sign. He will leap, but that's going to cross into foul territory. So that's just a simple foul ball. The count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes to the switch-hitting outfielder. Batting from the left side against the righty Callis. Screwball just misses over the lower outside part of the plate. Count will now be even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 55,000 umpires in the stands did not like that call too much, but it's a ball. 2-2 pitch on the way. Here it is. Fastball fouled off. Count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner on first, 1 out in the top of the 9th. It's a 1-1 score. Astros playing at the Yankees. 1-2-2 fastball fouled off once again. Robinson staying alive. 2-2 pitch on the way. Callis' 114th pitch. Here it comes. Palm ball just misses over the lower outside corner. Count runs even. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the Astros discipline is paying off a little bit right now. The full count pitch with Springer's going to go. Pitch misses in the dirt. That's ball 4. Check swing by Robinson is void because he didn't swing, according to the umpires. So now that'll put runners at first and second. With 1 out in the inning, here's Carlos Correa, the shortstop. Runners on first and second, the go-ahead run. Stands in scoring position in the form of Springer. First pitch fastball misses high. It's 1-0. And now Yankees are going to be making some decisions here. Time will be called for the mound visit, and let's see what's going to happen. Callis going to move out to center, and oh nope, I lied. David Robertson's coming out of the bullpen. So the Yankees putting the speedy Callis in center field. That's obviously a good move. Now you got David Robertson facing the right-handed hitter. Fresh arm in there, trying to get out of this 2 runners on jam. First pitch cutter grounded. Flash! Neil Walker at second base. Springer rounds third. He's going to score. Callis picks it up. Robinson being waved home. The relay from Walker to Sanchez. Not in time. It's a 2-run lead for Sam Robinson's Astros here in the top of the 9th. Let's just watch this again. Walker had a beat on this ball. He tries to straddle the baseball. Just did not come up with it. That's crucial for the Yankees. You gotta get a glove on that at the very least. Now that pitch is in the gap. Robinson scores with ease with his speed, and now you put your team in a jam. It's a 2-run game late in the game here. It's the top of the 9th. Here's Yurley Esquigariel. First pitch knuckle curve fouled off. So the Yankees now in a real jam. Callis will get tagged with the loss if the Yankees don't come back in the bottom half of the inning. Robertson misses up in the zone. The count is now 1 ball and 1 strike. Righty on righty matchup. Gurriel without a hit yet tonight, trying to pick up his first and perhaps an RBI. Cutter misses in the dirt, gets away from Sanchez. Correa on his way to third, and he will advance with no throw, and now he's at third base with only 1 out here in the top of the 9th. The 2-1 pitch coming from Robertson. Pitch popped up. behind the plate, but that'll drop foul. Sanchez had no play, and the count is even now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch on the way. Here it comes. Fastball swung out and missed. Good pitch by Robertson. Gets Gurriel for the second out of the inning. So Robertson facing Sam Robinson. He's not really even going to face him. Yankees management is going to try to walk him. And they will.
Nope.
They're not going to face him. Obviously, you know, there are dangers in facing a hitter like him, so they're going to take their chances with Alex Bregman. Runners at the corners, 2 outs in the top of the 9th. Bregman without a hit yet tonight. First pitch cutter fouled off. That's strike 1. 2 runs in the inning already on a base hit by George Springer. Or, excuse me, Carlos Correa. Nothing in 1 pitch misses. Count is now even 1-1. This Yankees crowd starting to depart the stadium a bit after what is seeming like an upsetting loss. If the Yankees can't come back, that pitch misses in the dirt. 2-1 is the count. Robertson doing his best to keep this game where it is. To the bottom of the 9th. That pitch again misses in the dirt. Both runners going to try to move up. Throw it on to third by Sanchez, not in time. Robertson decides to take second with ease. So it's 3-1 now. The Astros third baseman with both runners in scoring position. Cutter grounded up the middle, played by Gregorius to the left of second base. He throws it in the dirt. Nice pick though by Greg Bird. Inning is over. Carlos Correa gets a 2-run double that puts the Astros out on top as we go to the bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Yankees. Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Bottom of the 9th we go. Yankees trail by 2. This is the first time they've trailed at all in the game, but which is unfortunate because this is the last inning they can do anything. Stanton checks swing, but that pitch is called a strike. It's 0-1. Yankees have some power though coming up. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for this team. Nothing in 1 pitch. Good forkball, but that's fouled off. Count is quickly 0-2. Stanton has 1 hit tonight so far, but that's it for his line score. Nothing in 2. Fastball misses 100 miles an hour by the head. Count is 1-2. 1-2 pitch on the way. Here it comes. Good knuckleball gets Stanton down swinging. That's out number 1. 1 out. Here's Nick Jeter standing in. He does not have a hit yet tonight. The 6'10" right-handed batter will face Robinson. Ground ball. Pass. Carlos Correa at shortstop into left field for a 1-out single. Yankees certainly have life right now. After that, Jeter has a lot of speed. Sanchez has a lot of power. 1 out, runner on first. Here's the pitch. Fastball fouled off at strike 1. Bottom of the 9th, Yankees trail by 2 with a runner on first. 1 out in the inning, tying run at the plate.
Nope, that's a ball.
0-1 fastball misses up in the zone. The count is 1 ball and 1 strikes. 1-1 on the way. Here it comes. Changeup popped into shallow right field. Out to get it is Altuve, who makes the catch, and that is out number 2. Yankees down to their final out. Greg Bird stands in. He's 0 for 3 tonight with the final chance for the Yankees in this one. Left-handed hitter faced the right-handed pitcher. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball off the glove of McCann, and Jeter went back. Now he's going to second. Oh, goodness Lord. What is going on with this base running? Not a clue what that was. Jeter could have moved up easily, but thinks better of it for some reason. I don't know if better is the right word. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. Altuve will throw to Gurriel. In the dirt. Picked. And that is the ball game. Astros come back and beat the Yankees by a final score of 3-1. Certainly a masterful job by the man on the mound, Sam Robinson. I'm sure he'll get player of the game, even though he gave up that run in the first inning. The Astros, they either there's a pattern. The Yankees usually always score first in the earlier parts of the game. It's the Astros that either roll over and get one hit all game, or come through late in the game and pick up the lead and then win it. No saves for anybody. It's as simple as Robinson, the winning pitcher, Callis, the losing pitcher. Sam Robinson is our player of the game tonight. 9 innings pitched, 6 hits given up. That's all 1 run, 1 of which was earned, but 13 strikeouts on the board. I don't know. This might be the first time the Yankees have struck out more times than the Astros in a matchup like this, which is pretty incredible. Anyway, I'm Nicholas Callis for Sam Robinson and everybody else who plays this game. So long from the old Yankee Stadium. Final score once again. Houston Astros defeat the New York Yankees by a final score of 3-1. I'll see you some other time.